The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
What has started actually? Hi Amara, good morning. And if you're asking about the Ask a Man part, what's that? We don't do that barking kind of Fridays actually. So on the Fridays we just have like a laugh, as in like a chat, okay? So please barking and feel free to come here and like let's laugh together. But anyway, good morning guys. My name is Leroy and welcome to Makoya Rundown. And okay, and we are here Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So Mondays are working, and like Mondays we do the Ask a Man. Then Tuesdays, like we do literary love sessions, right? So where we speak about love and like things that are as like really close to us. And Fridays we just have fun, you know. We chat about anything and everything actually. So please, Barangana, feel free. Barangana says, Amara, you look so beautiful, man, and you look so new here. So please feel free to come and join me here, guys, and they're like, let's have a like a lively chat actually. And Barangana, I remember house rules. We respect each other. You can have your own opinion, but then what's that? We don't bully each other here. As in, like we just love each other here. So nja khalo hore you are gonna be here with like some like malicious vibes. You're gonna be slashed out as soon as possible. But again, Shosha Bra gift. Shosha man, how you doing? So yeah, I just like to flex actually. But again, this morning I'm wearing my own merchandise, and but again, I'm like drinking Thai from my own Makoya mug. Shout out. So you can also get it as in I just DM me, and then like but again, since Lona lo today actually. So I just DM me, you know. Yeah, man. Love to see it. Plug me. With what exactly? As in like the match or maybe the mag, parking or maybe like what exactly? As like you need the plug with. So please, like just let me know and bring and feel free to come here, mother panel guys, please, ne. Boto. Oh, oh, both. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, both. Yeah. I okay. I initially made as like this mug actually for like me only. So I'm not sure how much the price tag will be. So maybe 150 or 200. I don't know. Yeah. So the shirt it's what's the 250 actually, like yeah, 200 there. So isn't like just DM me and then let's talk money because Lorelo holds like a. So now let's do the things, right? Hit me up and they're like, let's do the things. But anyway, so let's start the show, right? And I hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fantastic. Hope you guys are having a lovely Friday. And it's the weekend actually. So remember to love each other and spread love and not legs yet, because you might end up gonna buy in the morning after and such, and we don't want that actually. So let's start the show, and we started with a disclaimer just to make sure that we are all on the same page, right? Oh, and I have to remember to keep liking, share, and like let's be good people. So I'm gonna invite you here, guys. So just like don't be alarmed, as like don't be scared. We are a very civil group of people, ne? Sharp. Let's start. The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals. Not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised. And just like that, we are within, baby. And Charlotte, I'm not sure what maybe it's your network or young, but then and it's taking a while to actually log in. But then hey, no, we'll just wait for you. It's fine. So sorry. Boy. I'm alive, Maji. How you doing? And I can call you
breakfast is so top.
Ray, Ray, there's a
Hola,
special rule that goes never speak,
come again.
but again, like never speak with your mouth full.
Yeah, I'm saying I would donate. Still
You eating.
sorting myself for food.
He's eating, yeah. I know it's fine, but you know, but again, I just have again, like a great breakfast there, and then you'll join us later. It's cool, man. So yeah.
Cool, bro.
So while we wait for Charlotte, but again, because we need to talk with Charlotte, you know, like we need to speak with Charlotte. So while we wait for Charlotte, okay. So guys, now, so what's on my mind today, right? Okay. So Barking, and feel free to come in here and then like Barking, you can have your own opinion, or you can let us know what's on your mind actually, right? So what's on my mind actually this morning, never feel to now. But again, I was just wondering, Barking, and because now, what's that? My old Sunday school burying in a group actually. We we kind of like just made a like a WhatsApp group is like this morning actually, right? So now it's just like we are connecting as in working and isn't working and is like reminiscing and then so we are planning to actually meet up again, right? So it's now posed as in like something and in my head, guys, how would you feel, né? Or maybe okay, how would you handle this situation as in like where um um like a friend of yours that you've known your whole life actually, like they've literally been your friend, you know, like there's like nothing malicious and nothing nothing your whole life you've known this person, they are very good friends to you, you are really close, but then now we are older now, they started as a, like they're starting to actually look at you in a romantic way, working, and then now they start to confess their feelings to you. Now that we are, Lady G, thank you very much. Thank you very much, mommy. So yeah, so now this lifelong friend of yours now as in like as that suddenly they confess these feelings as in barring and for you. So how would you handle that one or fam? I mean like what's that? You've been my friend for like the longest time, and now you're telling me these things. So how would you handle that actually? You know. So, Barry, and feel free to come here and let's have a live discussion because okay, the people that I can invite are literally new faces, but then guys, I'm gonna invite you here, and but then please, Barry, you can be free here, right? And then have like this is a very safe space. So the invite that I can send here to refill your pertinence. Refill Helen of Troy. Okay, sharp. Okay, she's gone. Diane Roots, you are invited. Le K, you are invited. Okay, cool. Okay, so like lady, she's saying I'm just gonna ruin the friendship, so don't do it. Some friendships have so much value and honesty. Would you want to lose this? Why? Okay, so Diane Roots Arena, she's at work, so it's fine, no problem. Yeah, yeah, I mean, okay, so Anunje, you would put the friendship actually breaking and like before these feelings actually. So now, okay, Sharp, like what if now we are grown now and happy we are matured feelings and then we do understand the horror cool Sharp. Like the okay, okay. there's a level headed, as in like what's that? I'm like maturity vibe there. So now they're here. So now you're telling me that Barikimak, and I'm like, what's that? What's that? Mama G, that you would let that slide. I mean, you can see Oroke in sharp as like thinking we are grown ups now, we are mature, and for the reconnect pill, and then there's a chance of of this might work actually well, you know. So tell me that you're gonna skip on that opportunity because of like that friendship. Come on, are you counting yourself when you say grown ups? That's a very good question. Yeah, Dean, actually, you know, and as in like, there's something that I realized actually like last week when I was chilling with, as in like some new people here, as in like as in like by my building. Most of these people, bruh, they are so young that I thought I am that young, near bargaining, but then they made me realize, oh, dude, you look old as fuck and you sound old as fuck. Now, I really don't know, okay, am I really a grown up? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know? So, yeah, Dean. So,
Sam, how are you?
Him and Happy New Year, dog.
Happy New Year, man. Get to last year, no?
Wena mana, yeah, but I get wena mana, bizu papa di botlo, lomo, as like,
Let's not go there.
you
Let's not
never
go there.
holler back.
People don't know me like that. Let's people know me as a pastor. Let's not go there.
Okay, go phone this,
I hope everyone is good. It's been a while, man. It's been a decade.
Been a decade actually, man. So yeah, bro, I'm really not sure. Maybe I'm an adult or maybe like a grown up, or maybe I'm still a child because to you we are peers, but then to Mama G, I am her last born. You know, so Ndingilap.
No, you grown, my brother. You are old. That you have to accept. You are old. You know when you have to accept that you are old.
Come
When
on,
when
man.
when you have when the reference you make, the people around you don't understand. That's when you understand that you are old.
Actually,
I'm telling you, Jaga. I had a funeral last week back at home,
mm,
and I was like looking at Amakrut Manami that used to send me to the store,
mm.
and they're like grandfathers now. I'm like, "Kwenzakalani lana njam," you know. And for some reason, automatically you become that malumi that is asked, "Hey, is it possible if we can go?" Yabo?" I'm like, am I that old now? I'm like, am my responsibility old?
Bruh, we are like we are literally those malumes now, dog. You know, like
Njaka.
bruh, you know, and like we are the ones now that have to go negotiate now. I'm like, guys, no,
But luckily enough,
I'm a club DJ. Fuck that shit. You know?
there's no one to negotiate for these days, so we're okay. We're covered.
Now, hey, bro, no, man, working, you know, and like my nieces now they are grown ups now, eh? And
Yeah.
I'm scaring you, and I, gonna wanna mind they are jollying now, and like they are going to hell now, and I'm like, oh, Jesus.
No, man, I just recently got a new pew pew. So
Oh,
yeah, so
what?
so I still only have one brother-in-law out of my nine sisters. I'm okay.
Nine.
Now, yeah, I saw my youngest sister, and she's now she blocked me on WhatsApp and Instagram. So I know there's a guy now involved.
Yeah, true.
I just have to hunt the guy down, exchange words.
Not really
And
hunt them down, but you know what? Isn't like just be careful alongside. Like say, you mess around, you're gonna have to deal with it. But then
do you know how many times I've had that talk with different malums from different other families?
I would only
Where I'm
imagine.
like, no, Grootman, no, she's the one. Nah, Grootman. And then 3 weeks later, we are enemies all of a sudden. You know, You know,
Oh,
so yeah, I don't want to take chances. Don't want to take chances, Jack. I have to protect my sisters.
I mean, you know what, Joe? Is it like that's just a part of life things, because you are gonna get hurt, you are gonna hurt people.
Mm.
So, isn't like the best thing that you would do, as in like tell your sisters, maybe like your nieces, just try to show them, but bruh, you are gonna get hurt, you are gonna hurt people. So what's more important? You learn from your mistakes and you do better. You know, because come on, man, we live with as in, like such, you know, and there's like such crazy people in this world, but some
Jack,
night.
I mean, I'm like you now,
Mm,
Leroy. I'm like, I don't just.
okay, then you disappeared, or is it me, guys? Hey, hey. Okay, no, it's not me. Then Mam Tembu, you guys disappeared. Mama G, can you hear me? Okay.
Willingly.
Morning, Scatterball. I'm sure maybe he got a call, yeah, there, but you know, Nella, but it's fine. How are you, Scatterball?
I'm great, thanks. And how are you?
You don't sound so great, Lala. What's wrong?
Okay, Katele.
Oh, you were busy last night.
Wena, indaba zakho.
Bazamukela manje, kumnandi. Yes, Mama G, she was busy last night.
Hayi bo, Lee. Indaba engakuyithathaphi.
Okay. Wait. So, maybe you had a DJing gig last night. Maybe that's why you're tired. Yeah? You left hand just
Benginegig.
tired. Yeah,
Maybe night shift.
exactly. You know, but kind of like, what's that? Uh, like, Lefty was doing the things last night. Well, I see.
Yeah, Lefty has to be my friend.
Exactly. No. Your best.
Oh yeah, my bestie.
Yeah.
True.
So, like I said, right now. So, so here's the question actually, isn't like that I posed before Dean actually isn't like just again kind of took a left turn there. How would you handle the situation where one of your lifelong friends, yeah, again kind of like since you were kids actually, now they're starting to have what's that feelings varying as in like for you actually, right? Then they confess it actually. How would you handle that? Or you are the one who 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 has the feelings now actually, you know, but again and it's like your whole life you've been genuine friends with this person, you know, it's like no malicious things, but then now that we are grown-ups now, those feelings now like they start to brew, and then now you are, hey man, you're like you starting to see this person in another light, or they start to see you in that light. How would you handle that situation from okay, what's that, either side actually?
Oh, that is very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
That is very difficult. Because having a childhood friend
Yeah,
and suddenly deciding to convert the friendship zone into a relationship.
not really deciding, but
um,
then it's like those
if
feelings in Jay-Z like what, like shit
eh,
actually Mom Timbo looks
I
hot,
would,
man. Hey.
I would actually, I would actually consider it.
Mm,
Uh, Reason being, it's that Uzi, obviously feelings they don't just develop out of
mm,
nowhere. Like there are certain things that you have seen,
True.
from that person, and you saw the person as a potential, and you just, yeah, you just, obviously, if they're ticking the right boxes,
Mm.
obviously it will happen. It will happen. You will end up catching those feelings, more especially if they're single, not unless
Yeah,
they're, if
yeah.
they're in a relationship, I then it's going to be awkward. But if I'm single, why not? If it's okay, all right, he has the qualities
Mm-hmm.
and he's ticking the right boxes
Yeah.
and we compatible, why not? Let me just take the shot and see what happens and see where it takes us.
Mm.
Nje, rather than ukuthi ngizithoshare and like I can see that this guy, he's single, I'm single,
He has
and
that
I have
potential.
feelings for him,
No.
and then no, I can't. I can't. I don't think that I'll be able to handle that torture. I'd rather ukuthi confide and just
Mm.
and just deal with whatever with how he will take it in, but at least I have done my part. If naye he's in the same position, then
Mm-hmm.
we'll take it. We'll give it a chance. In fact, then if Uguti, a friend, approaches me and she says, "This is how I actually feel about you," and ngiyabona ukuthi okay, he's a good guy and he's a potential. Okay, I'll actually get to look into it,
Mm.
more deeper,
More deep.
and
Okay, girl, let's see.
yeah, phela nina nisile nina Leroy, ningathi ukhesha ama-feelings kanti ngibhizi la nama-TikTok la nibhekana nokuthi hey kunjani to do it with your bestie nani nani, and then now you want to experience or experiment ngami.
No, but then come on. How often working okay, you know what? Like me agree with you there, working because now you kind of have to understand okay, dude, like now we have grown up now, right? Now you start to see these things or actually no man, as in like Mom Tembu has the qualities actually that I need, right? What's that? I'm like we click parking pillar.
Asikusiyanqanedli. Hi Jeppy, unjani uyaphila? Nakuphela. Sengiyathethiswa. Right uyaphila?
Atla
Yes,
kwano.
Lee.
Atla kwano.
Mm,
Atla kwano mo Japan re tlo go bua le ene ebile re mmotse kgang ya le ene. Oh, you know, so
mm,
I don't think it's a bad idea, but then that doesn't necessarily mean gore I've been what's that eyeing you. No. It's just a certain fella isn't like realization her name and actually what if this person was that oh thank you very much mama you know they are was that they are the soulmate you know yeah yeah actually like what's that look at what happened with Barking and Cupcake killing Master Muffin. Yeah,
mm,
they were not really lifelong friends but then like they were friends for like okay for a reasonable reasonable amount of time. Then
okay.
they decided, oh no, man, this could work actually. So like, you see, look at them now, they're happy. So as in, that doesn't necessarily mean they were looking at each other with that eye. You see what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah. So I mean, it wouldn't be that bad. But oh, you're gonna happen. Okay, cool, guys.
Mina vele, I'm trying to interject. Mina vele, I would prefer being in a relationship with someone that I already know. Do you understand? At
True.
least
Yes.
I know that I like. at least I have an idea of who they are and how they behave, how they control situations. Like, at least I know ngoba vele umuntu angeke uze umazi umuntu. We all humans and we unpredictable. But that is why bathi better the devil you know. You understand?
Oh, but rather,
Not
the devil you know.
yeah, I rather go for the devil you know. So if my childhood friend approaches me,
Mm. Okay. You went silent. Okay. Yeah. Ajab yozala. Bari ngana wozala fam. Bari makan sis mam timu sanjali busy nyana mol. So yeah. So the question like Gohore, how would you handle the situation where your your childhood friend actually you've been genuine friends for like a really long time. Now that you've grown up now, you start to see them in getting that romantic way, and then happens like those feelings as in like
I'm happy.
so. Mhm.
Okay, so I'm sorry about that. The time ke accept that there was a glitchinyana. Okay, kopa uqale like as in qale ko fast if you don't mind.
Okay, cool. Let me try to do this as quickly as possible. So guys, bear with me because is like Lero status now. So the question now, Gohor, how, how would you handle the situation where your childhood working kind of friend actually that you've had for years, as in like your very close friend, now they start to confess their feelings actually, like their romantic feelings for working and for you. So now they start to actually like, develop that thing for you. So now how would you handle it from working kind of from your sides actually? Okay, you are the one that's getting these feelings um as the end, or you are the one receiving these news from that close friend for years. So how
A
would you
female,
handle that situation?
like a female friend.
Let's say the opposite sex friend, because I get a happy little sister, and then yeah.
Okay, I will try to answer this to my best of ability because once, like just in real life, once ke bona motho as a sisterlyhood, even if
Mm,
they are not from my mother's home.
mm,
I had this mentality I like it happens automatically my mind gets programmed to a point I
yeah.
see them as like like sister. But let's say to from the question that you're asking,
Mm,
if there's a way of which I I might have to distance myself from that person because of the
mm,
feelings, the ahola and the hola in a romantic way.
mm,
And there might be other other questions like, let's say, hake motho ke bona ke re no, like let's say if ever now right now we were like as in this situation and then I start asking her the question that you just asked me for, let's say back in the years, if ever, I mean, nkile ka o bolela gore, now I'm no longer seeing you as a friend, I have romantic feelings for you, like as in, what would be
exactly
your
right. Yeah.
response? You understand? Not go ke sa months, I guess this thing has been going on for years. So I'm not gonna show her gore, hey, fela, it's happening. Gila one. And then response e ke tlo utlwang from her, if she says gore, never, bona no yo na like yo, I see you as a brother, what, then I would be I would refrain, but I'm not gonna tell her. But I will try to find a way of dealing with the things. Either maybe I distance myself
Mm,
and until like in J, but I would rather tie with it, bruh. You understand? So I'm
yeah.
not going to. bareng to confess my the feelings sa ka ko wena motho o, you understand. But if I got gore yo it's you na I wouldn't mind because I've known you for years in to be honest the streets are all out there and I know you as a decent woman but like you know yourself I know you better so there's no need for me to vent you you understand
Exactly.
so Mr. Muffins
You killed me.
Eish,
No,
yeah
but
ne-
fam, I'm also very, is like you die with it. So now, like, what if they are legit? Your soulmates, never. Because like remember that statistically speaking, women would rather wait for a guy than to shoot their shot. So now, like, what if she's been waiting for you actually? But
yeah,
then,
but no response ya ge wait response ya ge e tlo bua because
mm,
like I battle gore share the thing go thole gore it's being a good friendship and I battle and gore oh I wonder how long has he been looking me like this so I bona ntonyana tse yalo like ke feel bona so I battle be le monagano gore like as in kana kwa teng maybe o thole gore you know sometimes you know this gender bro they become
yeah,
so
actually,
comfortable to a point where they trust you with everything you
yes,
understand to a point where I'm not gonna lie to you like not gore she let's say get a fella a real example I'm not gonna lie to you gore she won't even mind gore a share better le wena but not in a romantic way gore a robale go khoneng le wena o
mm,
robale ka that's how much she would trust you what tlhaloganya so like she won't touch you she won't even azame go sedusa or eng o tshwana like get a fella example I mean, even if she's at your place, ha tlhapa a ka tsamaya ka maybe ka bra le underwear to try and seduce you. Kore o
I'd
qeta
never
so
have
o ithatela ka towel, you won't even see her body. So that's why I wouldn't want to make her feel uncomfortable or wa tlhaloganya.
mm. Eish, yeah, that gets very tricky nyana there actually, eh? Fuck.
Wa bona Lady G are like
Mm,
that's the thing. Like some of them they're like this. They can't imagine themselves
there.
kissing you or even if le ga o ka attractive because
Mm,
there was a time in the kile ka ba le nthonyena le ba reng le a female bestie how do you
mm.
ntho tse di etsagala only on rare
Actually,
cases very very rare like I would go with her and I would sit there na ko rileng teng like maybe at a club and I would see a beautiful lady be ke re yo ngwanole a ba go matla a ba re ke atla and when believe me bona e tlo tla le ena a ba dula mo tafoleng a mo tlise mo tafoleng mo or a mo
mm.
tlole a thole dinama ke a soka
Okay, no, cool. That's exactly what my female friends actually do, ne? But especially was that my half sister actually, ne? Warun actually, bruh. Every time, as like, cause like me and her, like we was that we go climbing there. People think that as like she's my girlfriend, and at that time I would be like, hey Joe, cover that girl. Bruh, she would go there. I'm telling with Joe, boy, and what's like in that girl now is like she'd be like, no, like you are the girlfriend. So lona let's and I'm like, fuck. You are but anyway, that just deviated me and it's like 2 minutes. But then while we wait for Bagi Mangana Barajab, there's a comment that I loved there actually from Barki Magan Master Mafia, ne? And Happy he said, "L- um, let's not confuse familiarity with attraction, romantic or otherwise." And that just so I was like, actually, sometimes they could just be that you are just working hey, Jappy, Mike, fam. Yeah, sometimes you may just be lonely and you will be confusing familiarity with as in like those feelings actually. But that's why as in like most ladies actually they get so hurt actually hurts because most of y'all actually ladies y'all don't know how to differentiate those things actually, or to know I'm just being nice to you, relax, chill, or I just want to bang, or what's that, I want you to actually be mine. So lona ha le le long le le head or maybe le le broken, or like what's that, like whatever caring gesture you get, you dive in and you say, oh my god, it's love, like we are meant to be. Sometimes it's not like that, lala. So just learn to be vicar, but then sometimes that could be like a good thing actually, where your lifelong friend actually, that person you friend zoned for years, they are actually your life partner, but because of the social standards or maybe I'm like you're just like Jappy here, you're not gonna confess, you're gonna die with it. Like, that could, hey man.
Yeah, like
Mm.
you know le reng sorry man, Lee man. O bona go na ntho tse ding tse e le gore o itse gape le ona this type of thing ne. On the other hand, it might not ruin the friendship. O tshwana go
Yeah.
masolo comfortable. Okay, wena entle ke etsa for example, let's say you are at a point le go bua le ena so wena. Entle ka nshebe mo wena. Since well na reach mara ar ka jola nje go ka tsagala. O kile bana those kind of vibes gore entle
Yeah.
mara or entle ma wena ha o kana fela ha ka di shaya fela nje once fela mentality ya gore hey I'm your bra, I'm your brother ntlo go di tlogela bo
Make it like
brother
a
di
joke,
jang.
yeah, ne?
Yeah, we be go like we wanna like the tones like you want like e shebe sentle mare hey like wa bona go mara ntolo re nyisitse nkare like as in you it's only you and me ba setse ba le gore hey maybe we are a good match like wa bona ntonyana e man like I'm just saying you get it because of the situation that I was trying to explain ke gore I mean yes you get to a point there gore man o ba comfortable she trusts you and yeah, man, like feel like you are a brother to her. What so that's one thing. Actually, and now always say I'm not friends with women. Like I cannot be a friend with an attractive woman, bruh. Like type yaka, I can share. Yeah, I can't. Like
Oh, okay.
I wanna even if I would approach her about it, no. I mean, we can be friends. I don't know how many of us have I rejected because of no. Now I want you for me. I want you to be in
Oh,
a relationship with you. I like you romantically. I don't want to be a friend with you. I have enough friends. The list that I have, it's enough. Keke sharp. I want you. I like you. Like oh, and with you. Like
how do you get Jackie?
the thing is, I know myself. I will never survive. Like once I approach someone or once I like someone, and then they try to friend zone me, it will never work. Trust me, regardless of how much they can like me. I don't know. Unfortunately, I can't.
I don't know. You know what? That's fair enough, actually. Actually, because there's more like rejection, yeah. But then now they don't want to hurt your feelings. So okay, it's good, it's fine. So I don't know. What's that? Let's hear from Sis Barkman. Barkman is female actually here. Oh, and happy by the way, guys. Now, Sis Barkman, one female here. She has a culinary business, right? So I know barking more professional, what's that, party packs or maybe like a personal chef thingy actually. Please hit her up, like, because I saw her food there. It's really amazing.
Lena ke bone mara ausi ke manga lebitso there's no way go ke one female lebitso la ga.
Her name is Charlotte.
Oh.
Charlotte, you can unmute your mic and speak. There we go.
Morning, good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Charlotte?
I'm good. How are y'all?
I'm happy that you're here, actually.
Yeah, I'm working actually, so I'm just listening because I can go. Lirela lerata.
Zoblela, it's fine, man. So, Anje, what's your view here? When I sharp, you know?
You
Like,
remember I said this guy was on Monday?
Monday we were listening to the man thing, I guess.
Yeah, but we also talked about platonic
Oh, yeah,
and
yes,
whatnot.
actually.
Personally, I am for platonic relationships as long as people know their boundaries.
Yeah.
Um, and don't just blur the line and think someone is gonna know what they're not supposed to do and what they are supposed to do, right? So for me, boundaries are the most important. For me to know, Hore, if I consider you a friend and you consider yourself my friends, there's things that I literally cannot do. I cannot say, Wabo, just to keep that boundary thingy in place. The reason why people don't trust Hore, a girl and a boy can be friends is because of people that have been friends, they now suddenly smashing, or now they're fighting because they smashed. But I get what you're saying. Like your friend can be
Yeah.
your soulmate.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's unfair, though, because now, like, okay, that's like a blanket statement, actually, because there are some good relationships, actually, like, that are doing, as in, really well now, that came breaking kind of from those platonic uh, friendships, actually.
Yeah. I'm just saying, Kore. Personally, I would never date my friends. This is a personal view of my own.
So, wait. So now you will die with it, actually. Like, I love you like that, fam, but then, ish,
Eh.
boundaries.
When I can sense hora, Manje, I'm trying to catch feelings for my friend. I will have a clear communication with you, like, hey, Bon, don't get catch the feelings, see? And this is what is happening right now. And if the person is like, actually, I've been having feelings for you, then maybe it's something worth exploring. Mara, if mutateng or okay, this is how I'm feeling right now, and they're like, now fam, we are friends, then I would have to respect the fact that we are friends. I'm not gonna keep pushing the fact that but I like you, or keep making comments about the person that you're dating, or like being mean about it. But yeah, personally, I just want my friendships to be just that.
That's fucking great, actually. So you will shoot your shot when I feed. Horrible,
Hey, yeah.
it's your
Why?
brother now, man. Come on now.
I'm gonna.
Really? So working out okay, sharp now. I'm gonna put you to the test, actually. You can practice with me now, actually. So how would you shoot your shot at Leo, your friend?
Spotlight me. How do I shoot my shot?
Yeah. Try it. What are you tired now? So okay, sharp. 1, 2, 3, let's start. Hey, Chomi, how are you, fam?
Come on, fam. You can't put me on the spot like that.
Come on, Joe. Come on.
But because maybe I'll probably been knowing you for some time, right?
No, no, Seba,
What
no,
am
no, Seba.
Um,
We are
okay.
friends, again.
We'll probably be friends for some time, right? And I think you'll probably first get a call to check you up. Obviously, as a friend, get like go check you. Right now, you would just probably be thinking, she's checking how I'm doing and stuff. And then I'll ask you if you are dating someone at the time. I'll actually ask you about your relationship first. Hey, show me. Okay, moto how?
Okay.
Yeah, I respond the pela mpotso okay moto how?
Oh, Zumana, 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 Varinga, which is a sterno, which Marujola, unting a stress as a same with Joe. Yo, asa zwi and happen na kenya kwa makhala ntle zwi ni la.
Okay, change your feelings, Simona.
Eh?
You see the feelings.
No, so I get it's working. There's like a practice run for working on a CC cam.
Oh,
Yeah,
totally.
so
Eh,
it's gonna start like that. Motahau guy, everyone's okay, Motahau guy. So I'm trying to assess like where are you with that person? But at the same time, I don't want to be the one that says, "Hey, break up with your girl," because now I want to know. Who's gonna
no.
say like, "Where are you? Lemuto, how is everything going?" And then you tell me, and then I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Chomi, there's this day that you did this. You probably did something, and then you catch any feelings, see." But I'm not saying Atlohana Lemuto, but what I know about guys is
They
that
always go for
men
that
will
facility.
always want to say, nah, nah, even though he's not feeling the same way, but because it's just like I can't let this one pass.
Okay. Yeah, okay, you know what? Like there are there are those gens who are very selfish actually. Like they just want to smash into your heart. But then there are those good ones actually. So I don't know, there's a scenario that Bergman can like Mom Tim actually said, okay, we are both single. Sharp now. The Mjolo scene was very bad for it, like for Berging as like both of us, they you as like they me. Then now we both realize we're no man.
Maybe.
No. Like what if me and you actually that so now there's a question there from Berging Magan Muffin Ari working as the risk with the friendship. I think they will depend more how your friendship is with that person actually. So
Well, that's why I'm saying I wouldn't date my friends because most probably at most times I just value the friendship more than having to like because with relationships it's gonna be a little bit different
mm,
rather than when we were friends. You know what I mean? And another thing, Gohore, I'll be knowing so much about you as a friend. It's just gonna probably rub me the wrong way. I don't know.
guys, so we,
You,
guys, you know
you,
what, man, like sorry please I think that would be worth it. See? Babak and Kevin, you guys know each other better than the whole working like world actually. You're all 100% with each other actually. So I think that would be great first that prep actually. Okay, you know what, ne? We have the right basics here. So how about we do this? Because you have the great vested qualities that I want. So like that's why you are my friend actually. You know, working on as an like vice versa. So chances are you like what's that you might find something really great. Just
I
the
understand.
social standards now they say no, you can't date your friend. But again, you are shooting for the moon. Hey, hey, relevancy for ing. And I'm like, yeah,
Also, I think that if you are going to go for a friend, you need to know that the dynamics of your friendship is gonna change. So you
yeah.
must also be ready for that.
Hmm. Okay. There's a question there for you, Sissy. Please read it out loud.
I will see Jola Lemangkante asking for a friend. What do you mean? Explain, Jappy.
ke tla tla ko
Who
yona.
you fucking, Charlotte?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Who are you
As
banging? Oh,
as choose you, you are excused.
I get jolly this year. I'm not drinking alcohol this year. I'm not. I'm on a break. from dating and drinking. And then my only focus now is work, 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 work.
Okay. Okay. Go on. We are listening. We don't judge.
Yeah, so essentially that means I'm not dating anyone, I'm not looking to date anyone. Yeah.
Babu kids.
Okay, sorry. Hmm?
Oh, okay. Okay, no, bamu kids that baring too much to the point of like a nix about the other gender.
Let's ask her.
No, the thing
I'm
is I'm
asking
not
her.
even
It's a
dating
direct,
men.
it's a direct question. Huh?
I don't even date men, guys.
What?
I
Then makes it more interesting, actually. And the
He
plot
what?
thickens. All right. Okay.
yeah, I don't
I
date
want.
gender. And it's not about being hurt. Like I think for me, I don't know if it's true, but for myself, it just feels like dating someone needs you to be very, very, very involved, right? Like I can't call you like once a week, right? Because like with my person, you'd want to talk to me every time, and sometimes I I feel like I don't have that time to give to someone right now.
Okay. 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 And I love that, actually. Jappy, do you still want to continue?
Mm-mm. Since she doesn't date men. Like I'm thinking otherwise. I can judge, but I
Yes,
be
come
sharp.
on. No.
Le-
Let's not do that, okay?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
mm. No, like ke re ko wena, o bona on the other hand about taba ne Eli. Not the reason why it only happened once, where like it was for the first time and the last time. That's why I don't want to be friends with the lady type. It's you understand? Well,
Well, it is your time.
eh?
So,
No,
but
no,
yeah.
no, no. I think I shall. Ke bua ka taba ya ntho ena ya bo friend. I get like taba e ntse re bua ka yona gore I used to have a friend. Ha ne ke tsamaya le ena, you would swear gore ke motho wa ka, but she wasn't. O kile bona o itse the reason why. You know us a kere le di-past a kere.
Oh, yeah.
How concerned, like ne ke mo advise o kile bona mo relationship e na le mo yona gore mona o itse ke eng go sona, relax, o tla ba sharp. No, I was like a brother to her. And
Okay.
then I kgona le outside. A healer. I was there, le nna self okay, ne ke na le motho wa ka ka nako eo, ka kilwa ke mojolo ka nako eo, you know. And then a jola, and I'm telling everything. But the one I'm telling her, she's already been with, a few guys, and she tells me everything. And I don't wanna, like, you know that you
Say
know
it with a
us.
chest, Jappy. Say it with your
Yeah?
chest, bro. She's been with long dicks.
No, like
Say it.
Sheba, a couple of guys. Like to me, since Kid Chumi, like Rebida Chumi for about 8 years. And in that 8 years, like it was I think 4 guys, and the other one just like it was just into I man, ke ntho e le gore agreement nyana e le tender nyana e le. So like now I'm very sensitive, man. Wa
I
tlhaloganya?
was judging your friend.
I was what? I was what?
You were judging your friend.
No, next time charge. You know one thing, you know what she used to like about me, ne? I have no filters, ne? And Otolo there were days on example how advice about a certain guy. Get make him cheat, the man he's trying to play his card very wisely. And she would fall in love. She's a lover, trust me, she would give me the best advice, Lena. And then I told you. So she was expecting, oh, give me a hug. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. No, I'm not that person. Because I told you, making 10 go.
I'm gonna laugh at you.
No, that was me. It's like
Yeah, that's my first thing.
in
Yeah.
like Bona, and Bona, no hug, nothing. About this guy. I told you how he moves, how you explain to me what this is how he behaves. I told you. So when I decided to develop, you just gonna gamble with your legs. I told you to know not to give it up. No, but you're not gonna say sorry to me. No, sorry for what? I told you. That's what makes that actually that's what made her to be so close to me because of she would tell me what you would tell me the truth until I cry. But at the end of the day, I know that you care about me. I'm that person. I'm not going to like some judge and exciting. Negimo blela yona as it is.
Jabi, can I tell you the truth?
Yes.
She wanted you
Why?
because she felt more comfortable as like with you like that. So now, this was this scenario isn't like that I need for you'd find that statistically, like most girls would rather wait for you to actually shelter them. So now, the like they would rather die than actually isn't like let you know what is your family isn't like because they're near like actually. So now she was waiting for you actually because so now you missed the working and a science actually.
Yeah, possibly. But
Yes.
like that's why Nikere Koena. Um if she's if she's willing to be vulnerable, I mean with you during a heartbreak, then you know, okay,
Yeah. Like
I get you, Chance. It's just that like I wanna like I know women have this barring this delusional thing their past don't matter. No, not that she had bad past. The thing the relationship she had, I was there and then I'm not going there because of I know her past. The fact that
oh, you know her
I
part.
mean so yeah, it was that thing ne ke mo comforter, yes, and whatsoever, but not that she had bad past, but I knew about her past. What relationshipically, not
Yeah.
she no. Like that's one thing that women don't understand about us. What it's not like we're looking for a real purity, but hey, we don't want to know about your past. Sometimes it affects. Like yeah, like I don't wanna feel like I'm with someone that is already being around or le hangare hey ha re sha helicopter no I know it or I've been there ha ke re ko ena ha re ye ko nthong ena man ko kae it's like you already know too much that thing you already know too much you've been around there's nothing new that I would say I would be exploring with you. That's some of our mentality national mentality in wa tlhaloganya. So get that thing that's one. Kore man, sometimes I have to shock you. Like get like into entšha man, you learn people like as in wait, like oh wow, this thing it was nice and it was for the first time.
Very Soro please read what's the Mr. Muffin's last comment there.
Like everybody the it. Like I wanna as long as you're right, bro, we move. The thing okay. Now my issue is like I don't wanna know if more. Like I don't want to know. That's it. I'm not going to ask because of I mean, wanna ask no questions, hear no lies.
Hey Jab, you know what now? Last night in the Glimo living Yaha Makupe na.
Yeah.
When we were speaking about something about it and as in like finding like a pure partner now who is like very rare actually. So just to comment there is in like Mo and other that's really not so realistic working to actually live by for when you want the okay like not exactly the purest because like we are all not pure here now actually so now that's like a you are building a wall like right in front of you but then you want to walk through it so I'm like dude bruh but just like Muffin said actually bruh high expiry date the high senior so as in like just pick yours and move. Actually, you know, because I feel as long as the connection is genuine. Actually, I believe for hey man, cool, fair, you know. But again, kind of yeah, and actually, here's another thing. I was like finding a person without a child is like now at our age, just like looking for a diamond who working in Cape Town. Very rare. You know, so
Looking for what?
looking for a diamond in Cape Town.
Oh,
Like you never find
Like,
it.
it's not that bad, okay? Resalite.
you know,
Oh yeah,
Lee,
okay, okay, yeah. But then we are like,
one thing I would tell you, ne, ke gore, like, it's not like it's unrealistic. It is realistic. I'm not saying I'm looking for a pure. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of ladies out there trying sharp, bra. I wanna be
actually,
and the bona, there's a
look at
lot.
Solomon, you know.
Like
Look at Alexis.
exactly. That's why ke botsa for a friend gore o kila bona. Gona batho ba le gore ba itshwere sharp. You understand? And I'm not going to. I get we all have our preferences. I get we all have our preferences. We choose partners that we want for ourselves. Like if ever I were to walk into your kasi, be ke bona a very good looking lady, be ke mo approach her, and then ko kasing ya lona ntšha le go e mona I wanna like I am fana ngwana o montle mare she's a community bicycle. Trust me. For in a sleepy, I know sleepy. Like I don't want to commit myself into a community bicycle. Someone was a community bicycle but 3 years ago, but now we very sharp. But what about her past? That past will determine her future. That's what she did. And
Wow.
my baby, Charlotte, ke bua ka di-preferences tsa ka ne, and please, you have no right to disagree or say anything with my preferences, not somebody else's, my preferences. So the thing is,
After you done.
yes, you can. Like for here's the reality of it. Barring, um, Leroy, ask yourself, Jorge, why am I not committing myself to certain ladies mo kasing yaka? Because I know them. I grew up with them. I saw what they did. You understand? And
I
for the fact
understand.
ya gore they are there, yes, I might go to another kasi and then find the very same lady that has been around, but they did what they did. Gona no yes ba itshwere sharp or whatsoever, but it doesn't mean gore gona no o itshwere sharp. O nagana gore back in the years ntho e le gore o no etsa ke go shebile so mo pela matlho ka gore o change dikoloi o etsang and today you think gore you are the woman that I'm going to marry. How was your behavior back then? It's my preferences. I don't want such women. For the fact that I know it makes it worse. That's why even if I would date someone, I don't know. Yesterday, Nikki hosted. No, it was not yesterday. I think it was early this week. There's this guy. This guy.
Oh yeah. All of my show.
Yes, I was hosting a topic about that. So the guy that that was supposed to be married to that lady, guess what he did? He canceled the wedding because of that thing was exposed on social media. Oh, this is what she used to do. So you need to understand. Oh, okay, the guy was not there or in, but it's there. The internet doesn't forget. I guess she decided to post it on the internet, but now the guy knows he passed it that she really canceled the wedding. They think it's much better if you don't know. I'm not saying okay, expect you to know a pure virgin. At least let's say get the example. Your whole life you only been with maybe at least three or maybe at least four guys. Like I'm just saying, you've been in long-term relationships. Just look at me. I'm on my late 30s. I only had 3 relationships my whole life. I'm just saying, I'm not saying and then you expect me ke data a community bicycle ke itse ka yona. I never shame. I'm sorry, not
You
me.
know, but again, you make really fair points there because okay, for as much as we say your past isn't like doesn't really define you or maybe as in like determine your future, but then it kind of has a hand in how we are gonna perceive you, whether we like it or not. So, so it's kind of, actually just goes back to what my kind of like what's that like Muffin said actually. You just have to pick your soldier and move, fam. You know. But this goes down to what I said. Okay, how's the connection with you and the person actually? Because let's also understand we are not perfect here. Okay, we all have our own little favorite kink, and it's like little flops. You know, I'm like, there's probably a lady right now who's looking here and they're like, oh my god, like Leroy is so hot, but then he stutters. So me, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, if it happens, you know. But then again, you just have to pick your soldier and move. There are people who married prostitutes and they are so happy. It just goes down to your preference. Or hey man, I'm not gonna judge you like that.
Yeah, I agree with you. Their preference, not mine. And Ngasiko Samiti, because okay, I've been there, like as in not Hulurek. I've been there watching though. They are beautiful, they are so beautiful, and they're so beautiful. Look. They are so beautiful. Bajoleha, like yo, bona, but I would never say, oh, you know what, I wanna get married to you. No, not me.
Definitely, fuck no.
Bona, like I said, I agree with you, and they are happily married based on their own choices, the preferences that were now age, and then that's what I prefer. I would rather stay single for a very long time. And even if it's not only about being pure, I met good women, mare, again, I could sin by just going out on a date with her. This is not the woman that I'm going to last with in a relationship because I know myself. The moment a bua nje, o montle, but the moment a bua, mare the moment a bua, ke a bona gore and easy.
But again, guys, like see ba bang tenang rof itse ke ba feng. Let's say re ile ro khoma re ile go nwa le re iketlile le motho o tsa content the whole day my bro. Mami he o square iketle. I don't know bojalo le re iketle. No, oh my god, it's like the grandma see. Oh shit, cut the fuck off. Yo, anyway, Charlotte, sorry about that. Yo, but I'm only you see or you know what? Working like one day you're gonna be it's story time straight from my inbox. Like wale get that. Anyway, recommend. Well, since was okay.
Boring, Mara. I wanna know kilowatt.
You are opposing what Jappy was saying actually.
No, I think I
My
opposed him too quickly. As of Fetsuira, his valid points. I actually love the fact that he knows what he wants, and he doesn't. He knows also what he doesn't want, and what he wants. So it's very good to have your own preferences. It might not be everybody that understands what you want and what you're willing not to lose out on, Mama. So yeah.
Okay. So okay, Sap. Okay. Just to conclude, so I'm gonna say, guys, take that shot. You know? Or okay, maybe you are the ones with the feelings, no? Or maybe
Shoot your shots.
yeah, you know what? They're like try it out, fam, you know?
Ellie,
Such a good man. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. To Munna Wamatuana, guys, working like my fruit man from my hometown. He makes pure Setswana content. So it's like just follow him there and like shout out to him, guys. So Jappy, yeah. You can
now
close
that
with the part.
now the game has changed, ne? Wait, have you realized how easy cheetahs or gents get along with each other, bruh? Let's say ke bone some lady ko Kasenyao, ne, and maybe ke shaile round blomanyana ra so ke a check, okay, ke am check sharp. I swetse next, we are still on the talking stage. kopana le mjita fela mona Gotmane kopa tlhatsa koloi e tlhatswe o mo rekela 20 nyana wa ploma like as in wa e tlhatsa man Gotmane wa itse o tanke Gotmane at least nyana o re ke 50 ranta nyana ke Gotmane ke tla robala ke jile nyana wa zokala the other time wa ploma nyana le bona go khonenda so wa tlotla o ba fa one nyana and then be like man Gotmane tlhola go bona ka ibo o di shaya le tshirele man le dulang ka rambali ya
Imagine that was
Gotmane
coming.
Gotmane a se go ke bua gampe ne Gotmane tshirele e ntle mare yo like bona ba tlo fa ditaba so the point that I'm trying to make here ke gore the game has changed. You understand? Because of course, no ke fitla mo kasing ya LeeRoy ke fitla ke le japi go ta bona barriere. Like you understand that thing ya go kgale we've been riding there for many years. Bona e ya fitla ya nyala ntsha magadi pa. I'm just saying gore that's how the game has changed because of guys bona wait now I sometimes believe gore some men are in wrong marriages because of beauty. And some women are in wrong homes because of money. So,
I can remember the question go your live that were kind of like Monday actually isn't like Nick was or why isn't like marriage really like such an achievement actually. That made me realize that for you right like people now okay like most people actually they get married for working in a cloud or maybe mama is like working as in like what's the okay mama le bagolo ba re jo
Ke nako yan.
so now they end up just as in like marrying Jenji because so I don't like that's why Nikki puts at this question. Can't
some it's just their status, like the status. And wait,
That's why divorce tsa teng di le so toxic.
exactly.
and wait, Charlotte, ne? Like wait, Mar, LeeRoy, ke gopola, I just recently changed my mind about getting married. I would have been married like as in to my last ex, that that we had our relationship for 3 years to say, and wait till later on, and it's like, hey, you know what? Me losing the job, I think it was a way of God showing me
Eye-opening
something.
moment.
Yeah, I lost my job and I ended up in Cape Town. And I was like I was there go Cape Town sharp and I came back to the site. Ke mo Gauteng now. But now I remember November when I was hosting the lives, bruh. It's a lot of people that got married, and the ones that I personally know, not most of them are happy with it. Wait,
True.
that thing. Oh, like I started seeing it like married women are also like as in they are cheating. Mo TikTok go gopola no go na le hashtag men are cheaters and hashtag men izinja whatsoever. I mean, there were times I start hosting lives, like bro, like there were times no knew. And it's just that a lot of men are being cheated on. As much as men cheat, women cheat as well. And
Lord.
they
And
gave
that's
they gave us
exactly what
this
happened Monday.
mentality where men cheat more. Only to find out, let's say you are in a
Yeah,
relationship
worse.
like you are in a relationship with Lerato, and Lerato kopana le Japi ka mo chaza o exchange the number. Do you know that is cheating? Because of she's doing that thing behind your back. So bona they are emotional cheaters. Rona re etsa physical like we are gore us, like ek batla go hlaba, ha nka mo hlaba ngwana ole. That's our cheating. But we don't do that cheating ya gore we seek for emotional comfort or emotional whatsoever. That's how a lot of women are cheating. And I've been single for the whole 2024. That thing has exposed me to a lot of things, bruh. Loyalty, high. I don't know, it's so rare, so difficult to find.
That's the reality we live in, but then I still have hope for right now. There are ladies like Charlotte, so who are like that, who are like
She's dating women, bruh. Like, come
yeah.
to some.
Hey, dog, you know what now? Okay, Charlotte. I don't mean to very again as like disrespect you now. My eventually the part is gonna require what nature intended it for at some point. I'm just saying. But hey, I still love you, Charlie.
That is true.
Mm. At some point, Johnny.
You're not like as in it's something that we can like there's something that we cannot run away from. To be honest, Nj. I'm not saying Jorge, um
Says dating a woman is not cheating.
hi guys, my husband says dating a woman is not cheating. Bona, the moment you date someone, like I just
That's Jole, yeah.
like
Bing, bing, bing.
that's for Leroy. Oh, Leroy.
No. For all.
Ke sure like ujole lane. So, nhlanhla, kanti mtu ufetsa reng kanti Leroy. Nhlanhla, the moment you entertain another woman, you take her out on a date. That is cheating. Like some guys, they will come here and justify cheating, and then they will try to find loopholes on how cheating cannot be justified. You take her on a date, that is cheating. Why are you doing that? Because you are doing it behind your partner's back, and then you know the aim of entertaining that woman. You know what you want from that woman. How do you need? I wanna sometimes like I'm going to hold my gender accountable. Ha re tloheleng go justify manyala ba fethu. Cheating ke cheating. The moment o na le motho o simolola kopana le o mongwe ba hello ka bona kopa o bua le wena kopa number tsa gago, you know why you're doing that. You're not doing that because of a. You know that you wouldn't want your partner to know. You will never go to your partner and say ke kopane le mang ka nka number tsa gagwe ke busy ke bua le yena I want to take her out on a date. That is cheating. You don't have to sleep with him with someone to show then and then so that it sees but it seemed as it's cheating. No, it's not. The moment you entertain, e fella moo. A sa justify manyala bafethu. Cheating ke cheating. I'm not no, I'm not my friend. The thing ke gore I know gender ya ka e yang. O tlo bela gore mo skeng number tsa gagwe fela mo sa ha ke so roba le lena. But you've been entertaining her behind your partner's back. It's cheating.
Okay, let me spice it up there before we welcome Nakiana. Barking, Wednesday, we were listening to the show, né? The Metro FM show. Yeah, so now, this lady, she's been married to actually this guy who she is not in love with. But then she agreed as in like was the marriage maybe like she's 5 years old now, is like one thing. Then now, it's like last year she met with an old flame. Yeah, actually, but again, so now she's in love with this old flame. Actually, so yeah. So now she's like, "Guys, I don't know, as in like, hey, should I leave? Should I go? Hey, as in like my child, hey, divorce things and that. But then like, you know what? Like, I'm not really in love. I'm like, what's that? I'm like, arguing kind of with my husband. So now they asked her this question. So you basically used your husband for stability for so many years. So now there were comments here, or, no, guys, not like let's just look at her feelings, as in like, no, hey, this guy actually chose very to be used. Then I was like, guys, no. There are women here in this world who fought for gender equality. For a woman should be treated equally as men in this society. Ne? Right. So bofebe because we are not going to look at the feelings or hey because then she's a woman.
Lee,
Now I was like,
can
no, Ross is
can I
just
object on something? Lee, if ever your people think, bona, if ever your people believe for I'm here, ke violence, I don't know, ke violence ya and then I might not, no, check muffins to you. I get to okay, who am I being violent to? If ever I'm gonna have to leave your panel and never come into your lives, I will do it because of. I mean,
No, guys.
no. Why is he saying platform for violence? Check his comment. Like not
No,
platform for
check.
violence.
Okay.
For
But
what? Like
Jabi,
that's
let me
too
say
deep,
some.
actually. No, I just wanna understand something.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
just saying, okay,
First.
I'm just saying, okay, cheating is cheating. If more, you flirt with someone.
Japi, my guy.
No,
Skis,
I keep you like
skis. To
mapping.
some more,
But
yeah,
like you really
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear
no.
me out.
I will
I
say
can
I
only
will say
opinion ya
no.
how. Hear me out,
Born,
my guy.
can I, mappy,
Ke re clueless o beile point ya
can
hae.
I finish my
Nothing.
point?
Wait.
Okay, fight, my guy. Let's go.
Can I finish my
Nothing.
point?
Wait.
No, Lee,
Mm.
the point that I'm making, if ever you flirt, let's say you're in a relationship, you flirt with someone, ne? And then you know you are hiding that from your partner. Because we don't touch each other's phone.
Actually, I don't care about the phone.
You understand? And then come you're like, oh hi baby, in what. Even if Kidula go, let's say go Pretoria, motho o dula go Joburg. And we haven't met. But I know okay, sharp. Ke a flirta ke le ko mosebetsing, or maybe before ke robala. Ke na le motho or ke dula le motho. Hi baby, okay, good night, my love. Oh, sweetie. That is flirting. That is cheating. So there's not my own definition of cheating. The point is the bottom line, anything that you do behind your partner's back, o sa batle gore ba itse, it's considered as cheating. That's my point. So coming back to taba ya gore nna ke violent a se platform ya violent a ke itse ke na.
No, fam. No, Sheva. No. There was a miscommunication there because I know Mr. Muffin actually. He didn't mean it like for like what's that? Wow, no. As in, there's a humorous way, nyana, fela, but then like, guys, I really apologize for that. But Japi, he didn't mean when you fight. No. Like it's working like it's just a humor thing. Or hey, but again,
Leroy, yeah,
violent.
Leroy,
Yeah.
you get me exactly. That's what I was trying to explain to Jappy.
Yeah.
Jappy, read the comment before you replied to Clueless. Clueless was agreeing with you. Ari, it's cheating to you, which means he acknowledges your opinion. Then his next comment was, every relationship has a definition of what cheating is. Now, my response to him was danko adult. That's him giving his opinion without trashing yours. Your response is, you are really clueless, I can see. So you moved away from what he was saying. You didn't entertain the topic he was talking about. You went and insulted Yana based on Libisola High. My comment was, Braga, we're showing comments. Let's not be violent. Let's say, don't call another person Uklules or Ujwang, Hobane, experience that relationship, let's how Haditwan. Now, with the conversation we're having right now based on cheating, if you look at what Austin Tlantla said, she said, hi guys, my husband says. That means he's not doing it behind her back. He told it directly. Hi guys, my husband says dating a woman is not cheating. She's putting it out there. Okay, this is what's going on. So what you need to understand is if you're going to be on a public platform and you want to express your views, deal with the views, but not the person directly. Then running sharp. But our experiences had it one. For instance, I'm going to give you a practical example based on what you were saying versus what I deem is cheating and what is not cheating. Cupcake and I in a relationship. An open relationship at that. Even worse part, she has access to my phone, my WhatsApp, my TikTok, even my emails. Ne? But here's the thing. I'm a tech geek. I'm a gamer at heart and I go to expos. She has no time for that. I've got a circle of female friends who into that things. I go to them to these expos. To a person looking outside, looking in, will think that I'm on a date with other girls. But also, it might be a hobby of
Okay, it's back on.
back.
Yes,
Back.
guys, working and rain was raining here, working and I had
Yeah,
it.
no, so flow.
Yeah,
Rain was
this guy
raining.
is very diesel.
Yes. So what I'm trying to explain to my guy Jabi, it's very strong for you. It's very strong. It's very strong and good of you to say that you want to hold men accountable, but also accountability comes at a very high stake. You need to be able to understand when a person gives an opinion versus facts. Now, if a gentleman is going to give you an opinion on what he deems is how a relationship works, it does not necessarily mean that he's crushing your experience as well, which means don't attack the character, deal with the conversation. That's how we keep the life going. So I was just asking you, don't insult the gent, or I can see you clueless, because now you're attacking him. Well, one, that's what I was saying, violence. I wasn't saying you being violent or get off the platform. I enjoy having you on the platform. I enjoy your views. Your views are on point. I've been agreeing with you since we started. So it wasn't a question of fighting. And if you think, okay, I'm going to back down from an opinion just because I don't agree with yours, then you're wrong for that, my guy. I will not do that. Now I believe, if you're going to say something, why bua, why nsa ga utlwane. So you mustn't think, now all of a sudden I've got something against him. He's not going to hop on the live anymore because Mr. Muffin said.
Muffin.
Nah, fam. Doesn't work that way. We men, we're able to express ourselves, sharp, but at the same time, without attacking the other person's character. Because you're giving me the whole Black Lives Matter, all lives matters, and my guy. We was just saying, fella. Not even my comment to Ntlantla was, if your husband said the dating woman is cheating, why is he still alive? Why did you not kill him? You understand? We're just joking here. Let's have fun and let's push the life the winning got but let's not insult each other. I'm done. Yeah, no, get the deal. It had to be said.
Okay.
Hey, good day. Good day, ladies and gentlemen.
So how's my signal?
Your signal is perfect. You're just delaying to hear us. In all your titles and categories.
Okay.
Good day,
Okay,
gents
cool.
and
Guys, you know
ladies.
what, nah? Good morning, okay. Nakia Tanjiro. Good morning, fam. Okay, let me just close off that part quickly now. Guys, I really apologize, nah? There was a misunderstanding. But again, because here in this house, we love each other. Yes, we may disagree, but then respectfully so, nah? So, but again, please forgive me for, but again, like, what just happened. So, but again, I'm gonna Brajapi. What's that? My apologies, Mr. Muffins. My apologies, fam. And what's that? My new person here, Nyakra Tinjaro.
Nakia
I
Tanjiro.
apologize. Nakia Tanjiro, yes. I apologize there, fam.
Yeah,
We
I
are
can
all
tell
this
who
one
doesn't
big.
watch. I can tell who doesn't watch anime. I can tell who doesn't watch anime. I can tell.
I'm a DJ, fam.
No man, it's black mentalist, bruh.
Lena man, listen me and Jaraka Polo. Lena man. Nobody's fine, fam. So, man, what's up?
Ah man, ups and downs, the nitty, the gritty, the good and bad, the ugly and beautiful, the brittle and strong. So
We're just grateful.
on what you guys have been sharing, I agree with a lot of points, and I'm very open to also questioning a lot of points that I agree with based on other opinions that actually had just come through, like that whole thing about an open relationship. I think with an open relationship, when your partner knows what's going on, that's not cheating, because cheating is having an upper hand to another person that you are with in terms of you winning without them knowing that you are winning, or you taking advantage of a situation that puts you on an upper hand than them without them knowing. So if we are in an open relationship,
What?
this is my opinion. I didn't write this down, so now you're making me say it again. Please listen.
Yeah,
I
because I'm like,
think that cheating is when you are taking advantage of a situation or another person to have an upper hand above them while they don't know that you are doing that. Without them knowing that you're doing that, without them knowing that you're taking advantage of a situation or advantage of them or an agreement that you had with them. Because if we're in an open relationship, it is that much open that it's transparent, that I say, look, I saw this lady today, and I would really like to get to know her. It's not the body that I liked, it's actually how she was talking to this waiter who was rude, and how she was moving. I like how she was, and I would like to get to know her. And then my partner says, okay, you getting to know her, like maybe we have a conversation around that and decide, okay, I see you, you're gonna fall for this woman, so don't don't have that relationship with her, rather look for someone else, because I'm not comfortable with you having to fall in love with them. I would rather be comfortable with you having relating matters with them in a light way, maybe copulate with them and have that light relationship going on. Let them know that you have a strong relationship here, you're just exploring things out, because open relationships work in different ways. A lot of people think that open relationships will work like polyandry. Polyandry is a solid, what is it called? It's a solid commitment. Open relationship is not open relationship is not, it's not solid. It is you just swinging and doing whatever on the side, yet coming back home for your partner to know that you've been doing that, and whoever that you were doing that with, they know that you have a solid partner. I may be
I
I may be
believe.
mistaken.
No. Okay.
Maybe
I
I'm looking
believe.
at it with maybe I'm looking at it with an old school way of
Yes.
how I was, how it was brought to
Maybe.
us. Yeah, in
Yeah.
the kids of the
Yeah.
80s
Maybe.
and the
But
70s.
I
But then my
believe
point,
that's very subjective, actually.
you
For
see,
like
now my
that.
point is on that.
Pause.
Mhm.
That kind of depends more the agreement that you and your partner have for, okay, this is how we are gonna structure this open relationship. You can have takeaways, okay, sharp, like once a month, but I need to know him, where he stays, and have a schedule. Or you can get prostitutes. Or you can get organizing like no. So now, yeah. So now, mm,
Okay,
okay,
okay, hold on, guys, hold on, guys. I think there's a misunderstanding here. What I'm
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
explain is what cheating is, because when we're in an open relationship, I was trying to make an example to say, when we're in an open relationship, we do discuss these things, to say my way of doing things is that we are doing it like this, and this is what an open relationship is for me. And then someone would say polyamorous. This is what we are going to do. Relationship one on one. What is it? Monogamous. This is how we're going to do things. Is tempo. This is how we're going to. As soon as I do something that my partner is not aware of, and I did not make them aware of,
That's
then I
cheating.
am cheating. Exactly. Me
100%.
having an
No,
upper
they are with
hand.
you.
Yes,
Mm.
me having an upper hand in whatever it is that I'm doing, taking advantage of what we agreed on. Now it
Mm.
benefits me, then it benefits both of us, and they don't know what exactly I'm doing. That is cheating.
Well explained, actually, man. Shout out to you, fam.
So,
You very smart.
so,
Good.
so, 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 so we may have all these categories to say, for me, cheating is when you're exchanging numbers. For me, cheating is when you start talking to them. For me, cheating is when you start sleeping with them. As soon as you have that space where you say, this person, I feel a certain way about them, and I am not having that conversation with someone who actually has the right to know, or the courtesy, let me not use the term right, but the courtesy to know, because this is a person I said I want to share myself and my feelings with you. So if I have that person that I said to them, I want to share myself and my feelings with you, now I'm having feelings about someone else and I'm not sharing with them. Ah, that's where the problem starts. That's where cheating is.
Let's
And I
wrap it up
think
there,
a
this
lot of
I'm
women.
sorry, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, like Barking, my apologies the whole Pinchak. So we are literally left with like 15 minutes now. Kona Hapale Master Protagonist here.
Okay,
He wants to talk.
let
But
me wrap
then
it up in 1 minute. Let me
okay.
just, in less than a minute. So the point is that
More
whichever way we
time.
may discuss it, whichever way we may discuss and think that this is the way that cheating is for me, it is like this. As soon as your partner does not know, and they have a courtesy to know based on the type of relationship that you have with them, then you should know when you're stepping out of the boundaries. And I don't think that men and women are actually ready to talk about their feelings holistically and honestly until they get, most of them, until they go through therapy or they go through ilondoza counseling. But in most cases, we are not comfortable, we are not in a good space to talk about our feelings because of how the person is going to use it against us in future. And at times they see the pattern that we move and then they align it with that, whereby we could say it's our past or it's something that we don't do anymore, but we still move in that fashion. Obviously that's going to be brought upon us.
So we need to open our mind to that and open our ideas to saying, if I'm going to be honest, how honest do I go? How honest should I get? And what is the right way of getting to be that honest?
Thank you very much, Diana. But then, guys, do you see why, like literally, every day I say, left is your best? Because human beings are just a mess. You have to do this and consider that, do this, that. But then, like, left yena, how lelelo yena, mara how mo tlhoka o teng. That's what I'm gonna say. But hey, guys, wait. There's a there's a comment there I saw actually, ne? Very interesting. Okay, Shab. I'm not sure, maybe it's a statement or what, but then Infantla said, guys, if someone is dating a woman to another woman, is it that we're cheating because we both have the same things? So I'm just gonna give you guys like literally 1 minute each, working out. But then let's start with protagonist. Ne? 1 minute.
Yeah, hi guys.
So,
Yeah. No, man. I came in a little bit late, so I also wanted to like, I was hearing this word of open relationship, and I was thinking, Goti, but now it makes sense as soon as Nagia sort of explained it, Goti. I
oh
think
yeah.
basically just to reiterate what you were saying is that it doesn't matter what you do as long as your partner, as long as it's something that you agreed upon with your partner and they're no. It could be seeing other people and what they call an open relationship nowadays or whatever. As long as that's what you agreed upon with your partner going into the relationship, and your partner knows when you are going to see these people, then that cannot be considered cheating. That's my understanding of it, from what you were saying. Yeah. But
Mm.
going back to your thing about who left being your bestie and things like that. I disagree a little bit with that because I think it's come to that because now people are so dishonest nowadays. They're
Yeah,
not
true.
honest. And that's the thing. If we can go back to the place where we are honest with each other and stuff, bengakufuni ngisho ukuthi angisakufuni, not that good ngikufuni, but I'll hold on until I get something, that kind of thing. That's what confuses matters a little bit. So you don't have to deal with lefty, just deal with honest people, and then you won't need to deal with lefty. You
Which
know,
is very rare, but then like lefty is always 100% with you. They never lie
it's
to you.
rare. It's rare, but not impossible. It's rare, but not impossible.
Okay.
Yeah, and going back to the whole same sex relationships. I feel like
Yeah. Yeah.
that sort of defeats the a lot of things. Like then if that's the case, then that means we cannot ever get married to someone. We can't consider a marriage of the same sex as a marriage. Because if you can't consider intimacy between the same sex as intimacy because of the same sex, then everything that falls underneath that tray cannot also be considered. That's just for me, that's just another excuse of cheating, or trying to find justification for cheating. Because if you say no, I am not it's not cheating because we're the same sex, then fine. Then would you allow that person to do that same thing with anyone else if it's not considered cheating then? But as soon as you have a boundary and say, oh, don't do this with other people, then that's when you say inadvertently that you've got an issue with that and that shouldn't happen. So for me, you can cheat with the same sex, because cheating is not only between a penis and a vagina, it's also between intimacy and, that kind of opening up of yourself. So yeah, let me just hold it there for now.
And that will be my highlight actually for working on today. Fuck. You just dropped some good buzz, man. Shit. And shout out to you, man. So, Baraki Magana Season Tlantla, you heard, right? So basically, you can't go scissoring now because that is cheating. Anyway, thank you very much, Mr. Protagonist. You are Star Brayaga. Mr. Muffins, your 2 minutes starts now. Muffins is in the DMs, eh? Oh,
Hi
Jesus.
everybody. Mr.
Whoa, what the
Muffins
hell
just
is
said
happening?
I must tell you guys my DMs are closed. But I also just wanted to ask Ntlantla, do you need a hug, Mama? Are you good?
Miss Cupcake, please be very careful.
Miss Kapcheko still taking sip.
He also loves women here, so you know what, man, like, just be very careful.
Anyway, yes, guys, sorry for the confusion. By open, I was trying to say transparent. Anyway,
Lona let's a fight and
moving.
say, Monana.
Not even. Re tswa di outinyana ke re. Valentine's e fetile, so now she's spoiling me. Payback, boys. The bug of the prophet is on the return.
A man right there.
Okay,
My
anyway,
man.
anyway, with that being said, look,
Hey,
cheating, whether it's the same gender or not, it's cheating. But the afternoon I think it hurts the other person's ego when your partner is cheating on you with someone of the same gender as you. I think whether you're a guy or a girl, it makes you feel as if you don't have the right equipment to keep them happy or satisfied. So I don't promote that. Um, moving right along swiftly, the thing you can work around the platonic friendships into relationships. It's a sticky whatnot, but also you can't deny yourself the opportunity of finding love. Sometimes you can find love when it's someone right under your nose who you've known for 15 years, and that person gets their glow up when they turn 40. Then you're like, my friend, ngiyakhumbula botshela nobani bani, but I saw how you handled the divorce and I can see what you've grown and I want to carry on growing with you. Let's try this. But
that's
sometimes,
exactly what I thought. Yeah.
bumping uglies can also then kind of distort the line between friendship and familiarity. Then you end up thinking, oh no, this person, I love them. Can't you just enjoy having them in your space, but you don't love them in a romantic sense? So that's what I'm saying. It's a 50-50. If you want to pursue a relationship with someone you're friends with, you must be willing to bear the brunt. If the relationship fails, you are losing out on a friend as well. Anyway, guys,
Not really
no,
necessarily leave
I
out,
can't be
but
friends with my
but
exes.
yeah,
I
I
can't be
sense
friends with
with
my
that.
exes. Yeah, I can't be friends with my exes. So if right now, why must then re tlo bua kang afterwards? Wa bona? But if but if
Cha
it's a
cha.
situation ya hore hi re tlakane ka mojole e fetile taba ya rona, then ha fellela re tlo bua kang afterwards. Now I'm going to my new employer, telling them about my old employer, or Lobe would never give us medical aid. Nah, fam, move on.
We also want medical aid here, so available, bruh.
Mara ke o
Oh,
jwetsa
no,
hore
no
o tla o jwetsa
offense.
hore na ha e soon. O tla re na I don't sing to the mic. Then what? You see your life. They should say go back to your old employer. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, have a good
With
weekend.
my
Love
old
and light.
employer.
Mara
Love
that
and
thing
life.
also comes. Love and light. Full stop. All right, buddy. Have
Bye
a good
bye.
weekend. Yeah. Take care of yourself.
Away from sure, thanks.
Uh,
Okay. Black
Sorry,
mentalist.
just so I
Okay.
just wanted to say something to sorry, just a quick one to Mr. Muffin. Sorry.
Okay.
You better put
Oh yeah, he's got
yeah. The thing is, I want their relationship to work out. Ngoba I've already invited myself to their wedding. So every night when I pray for my
it's
mother and
okay.
father and also for their relationship to work out because I've already invited myself. So please make sure it works.
Ka re bona tsala re go thungisa tsala bona itse ke nne bona. Ha ona ba re keng me and you le Japi mon. We are going to be the negotiators there. I know relax sa
Of
worry.
course.
Exactly. So okay, black mentalist first or Japi? Oh yeah. Hey, Japi. Yeah? Oh, yeah. Mm. I'm happy. Please wait, Jeb, because Jeb,
Can,
they can't hear you there.
can I answer? Can I answer your question and
I'm
then
not sure. Wait. Please wait, Jeb.
I wanted to respond to the question of the same gender cheating statement
Yeah.
that
Wait, guys.
oh, okay, Hadi,
Let's
Hadi,
finish. Chill, chill,
Hadi.
chill, 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 fam, chill, fam. Is it? Yeah, fam, chill, 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 pause.
I know in the comment section they say they can't hear. I can hear them. Maybe it's because I'm on the panel. Can can they
Yeah,
hear
because
me? Because they say they only hear you, Leroy, speaking. Can you hear anyone else on the? They say they can't hear Chappie only.
yeah, actually, because
Yeah.
I noticed that too.
Yeah, they were saying when Chappie was talking,
I
they couldn't
believe
hear
so.
him. So I'm not sure if it was everyone else in the panel or it was just to Chappie.
Can they confirm if they can hear us?
Leroy,
Okay,
can you
wait.
ask them just to confirm if they can hear us?
Yeah. So, guys, you can hear. We're gonna there, Michael. Okay. Jappy, speak there 2 minutes again.
They're saying only you, they can't hear you.
Yeah, it seems like it's only Chappie who's inaudible.
Yeah. But we can hear you fine. So maybe Leroy, let Chappie. Yeah, maybe you can speak and then Leroy can just repeat to the guys who can't hear him what he basically said.
Okay. It's that's right. Okay. I just typed it out right now, ne? And I hope I'm not wrong. So, guys, so for those who actually couldn't hear Jappy, she literally said he would rather suffer than was the thumbsuck as in Bargek and as the random ladies around. So I'm sorry about that. You know? But like he'll be fine, thanks. But hey man, okay, so closing, uh Nyatra, your 2 minutes starts now. Bro. Oh, one man's what happened now. Okay, he's still gathering his thoughts. So we'll come back to him. Bongs, you are late, bravely we are closing, Chief.
I know, I know. Hi, family. I
Oh,
just wanted to say hi because I didn't catch half of the conversation that you guys were having. And also, Leroy, yesterday I slept whilst in a live with you and Maku.
Oh, last night, Valley, you slept. Wow.
Hey, I can very naked tipsy very last night. So I remember you
Whoa.
speaking. Then I don't know. I woke up in the morning, my phone was dead flat.
Hey, my friend, there's a voice there.
Hello.
What's that?
Okay.
background.
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah.
We can hear you. We have big ears, Bong. Bong.
Hey, nithanda izindaba. Mamelani lokho ebengikutshela kona.
Eh, that it can't
Indaba
before.
indaba zithanda indlebe zethu.
Exactly. Uba no, pen.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Wow.
Qhubekani ngengxoxo le.
Leroy, I wanted to say that with the same gender cheating, I think what we also need to be aware of is people's fantasies and what do they call them? There's another term for them. What do they call it? Hey, yabo kuba umZulu. Isikhathi sesilungu sesiphelile. What do they call it? They say fantasies or they call them kinky. We should be aware. Yeah, we should be aware of other people's kinks. That if I have a kink of things like a manage a trois, manage a quatre, manage as it goes on with numbers. Quatre, which is 4. Quatre. It's French. Yeah, the quatre. So which is like quite 4. You get a manage a trois, it's 2. It's where there's like it's one person with other 2 partners. Yeah, and then quatre, 3. I mean quatre it's 3 and then cuatro. Jalo jalo. Manage cuatro, manage. Yeah. Yeah.
There's 5
You sh- yeah, okay, how to counter jwalo fela ka Latin. So my point is that we should be aware of people's kinks and within their kinks, what is it that they are willing to accept. There's a people who have a kink of watching their partner with someone else. They would not see it as cheating if their partner, gets to engage. So sorry with the noise in the background. That's my younger sister. No, that's my younger sister. Ngihlala elokishini mfethu. Don't mind my English. Ngihlala elokishini mina. So with all these kings open us to or open them because open people to having to allow certain things to be not part of the cheating. So when we do certain kings, we would say, I would let it go with umuntu wami plays with the toy, and then someone would say, a toy for me, and my person is cheating. I wouldn't mind ukuthi umuntu wami abe nomunye umuntu wesimame and I'm watching. That's my king. But me now totally ukuthi that's a problem. So yeah, we should be aware of those. Same gender cheating, it can still be considered cheating.
I believe it still is actually cheating. But anyway.
It depends ukuthi king yakho ikangakanani, what will you allow?
Exactly. So that's up to you. But then my final word would be communicate, guys. Spread love, not legs. And remember, stay away from human beings like that. Remember, Lefty is always by your side. He'll never leave you nor forsake you. He's there when you need him or her, whatever. But yeah, stay away from that. But then shoot your shot. But then have bear in mind that it might go either way. So please be careful about that. But then again, don't mess up something nice. And that's it from me. And we are McCoy Rundown. You can get your shirt for about $250. Yeah, there I think. And the mug, I don't know yet. But I think my $150 there. I'm not sure. But then hey, just DM me and then let's see how we can work around this. And see you guys on Monday with Metro FM's Ask a Man. So Bongs, are you done doing Manage Treks?
Phela batshele bani lento le. Bayitshele bani.
I'm telling you,
Kwenza
brother.
amamanaje.
I'm telling you.
Sakufaka.
Yo. Guys, ngicela ukuthi ningiyekeleni. It's a pity ukuthi I
No,
joined
ngenza
late.
kwethu ngiyabonga ukuthi ngithamelane nani.
It's a pity Leroy ukuthi I joined later. It seems like ilona yeni conversation yeni was very interesting. Just by looking at the topic that you guys were talking about. I don't know if it was just like a freelanced topic or what.
It was freelanced actually.
Oh, okay, cool. Are you guys going live on Monday?
Yeah, Monday we'll listen to Ask Me again.
Oh yeah. Okay, see you on Monday. Might see you later today. That's only if I'm not sludged.
Wait, whoa,
Okay.
wait. You you're coming to Pitori?
Yeah.
Please do, please do. No, I think because I'm was in like Mexican, like Leroy's broke fam. What if I'm telling something and like what if I like 6 Heineken brag? One I'm telling you, I'm gonna hang out today.
What's in nje? Kusasa ngiyapeteya guys. Kusasa ngiyapeteya, but I won't be I
Well,
won't be
mina
in any
birthday
lives.
namhlanje.
No shit,
Oh,
guys.
ngosi manje wayengakho oh yiwo besiza umsindo izolo. Happy birthday mfethu.
Actually, it's
What
not.
the
It's
happy
actually
birthday,
not my
guys.
birthday. I was born on the 29th of Feb. But a lot of people have been wishing me a happy birthday today because I
No
mean it's
shit.
not a leap year.
Yabona kusho wena una 6 mos.
Exactly.
No, I'm not.
You 12 years old,
Uphila
bro.
ucelebrate kangaki?
No, I'm
Celebrate
33.
kangaki? Yeah,
Nah,
6. Think about 33. 33 divide by 12. Divide by 4. So kangaki? Ay, na 13.
you're 12 years old, Bongs. It's fine, boy.
Na
Which
13 is
what
fine.
is
Usase teenager bongs.
oh, punto
Lala
nini wako
pizza,
na
yo.
baton. Oh, boy wako na man.
Yeah,
Oh.
mfethu nibe ne Friday emnandi sophinde sihlale sonke futhi.
Alright, guys, thanks a lot. Yeah. Sure, sure, dude.
Sharp. Bye bye.